Hi, this is Bruce Himmelblau with Blue Sky Video Productions, and
good morning, Dave Verbeten, Peak Performance Action Coach, Business Coach.
There you go.
Yeah.
Almost forgot who you were.
Yeah, no.
So today we're talking about profit margins, the difference between a profit margin and a profit markup. Am I getting ahead of ourselves?
Yeah, a little bit, but I'll catch up, Bruce.
Okay.
Catch up, yeah.
So welcome to the replay. And if you're first time joining us, please share this out and please turn notifications on. And so we're going to jump right into it.
Okay, very good. Yeah, so what we've been doing is we've been taking you through step by step the 6-step. You're going to stand too?
Yeah, I'm about the way.
Okay. We've been taking you through the 6-step methodology that we employ when we coach. And we coach business owners primarily, but we'll also do management teams. We do some special training, anywhere from sales to team to communications, etc. So the methodology that we have is just jam-packed with a lot of content. And so we've been going through the 5 ways, and the 5 ways is a step-by-step methodology for increasing revenues, right, and margins.
You can take advantage of one aspect of it, or you can take advantage of all 5.
Yeah, let me write those key leverage points down, because the message I want to get across to you all is, number one, if you're doing a little bit in these 5, 6 areas, the exponential effect on your business, it's huge. It's huge. A small 10% improvement in these 5, sometimes 6 areas leads to a 46% increase in revenues and over 60% increase in profits. And when we talk to people, I just kind of minimize it a little bit and say, would you like to have just a little bit of that?
Right.
And they go, oh, hallelujah, I sure would. So let me just do that real quick. Yep. And then today we're going to spend time on margin. And number one, what is it? And then number 2, how to increase it, excuse me.
Because also, if you try to increase one item 50 or 60%, that's a big undertaking.
That's that we like to make incremental changes and therefore improvements in a number of areas, because just think about this: your revenue growth and your profit growth is not dependent on, just one lever. You now have diversified the strength of your business. So I think that'll be displayed here, very, very quickly. So
the 5 ways are?
The 5 ways are, number one, your suspects, which means your target market. Right. And then you have to deliver an effective message. So you take them from your target market to qualified. Q stands for qualified, a qualified lead. And we have processes and Q&As that we would take you through, get you comfortable with, such that you're doing a good job qualifying the lead. Because if you've got a good qualified lead, you then are going to improve, hope you can read my writing, folks, your conversion rate. That leads to new clients, more new clients. Then we work on strategies for increasing your average dollar sale and the average number of transactions, the number of times that a distinct customer buys from you, leads us to revenue. Then today we're going to talk about gross profit. So we want to work on that. Now we have strategies for lowering and improving your fixed cost. But today, it's really suspects to qualified leads, conversion rate, average dollar sale, number of transactions, gross margin.
And one of those topics of decreasing your fixed cost is not taking yourself off a payroll and adding it to and thinking you have more profit, because it's not effective.
Yeah, so we'd be going into a slightly different subject, but right. A lot of business owners, particularly when they start out, will say, Well, I'm only going to pay myself when I have a profit. And the problem with that is we will forever underestimate and undershoot the revenue that we need to create a salary for the owner.
So that's built into margin then.
Well,
so when planning your margin, you need to incorporate the fact that you need to pay yourself.
right. We build it into not just the margin calculation, but we build it into the fixed cost, because that's where we create the break-even revenue. The break-even revenue for the business. Don't take yourself out of the equation. If I'm not expecting that you understand how to calculate that break-even yet, but it is definitely something that when we are coaching a business owner, if it's a startup or let's say they've been in business for 2-3 years, it's not uncommon for that business owner to say, I'm only going to pay myself when I make money. I'm like, well, then you're going to undershoot the revenue needed to get you there. So we put that into the formula and we show you how to calculate that. So to keep us moving, I'm going to go to margins now. Okay.